Today we're going to be discussing how to buy a good duvet. There are 4 things to look for when buying a good duvet. The first one is the fill. I always recommend white Goose Down, which feels really soft and light on your body, but at the same time keeps you warm during the winter. It adapts to your body's temperature so that you're not going to be sweating in the summer and freezing in the winter. Goose Down is also great because it has no odor and it has no quills, so you won't get poked. You can see how fluffy and soft and sumptuous the white Goose Down is. The quality of the Goose Down is what's going to determine the loft, or how puffy the duvet gets. The second thing to consider is the shell, and basically the higher thread count you go, the softer and lighter the down's going to feel inside. So you want to get something quite silky versus a crisper one which might crunch while you're sleeping. The third thing is the duvet's construction. You can see here the baffle box construction, and that keeps the down in here, and you can see how beautifully it's puffed as opposed to clumping all at the bottom in a channel construction. Finally, the last thing you want to consider is the weight of the duvet, which is literally how many ounces are inside of it. And that determines how warm you're going to be. Unlike the quality of the down, which determines the puff, the weight determines the heat. Most duvet brands will offer a range of sizes. For example, we have a summer weight, a classic weight, and a deluxe, which is really, really warm. So you really want to know basically if you're a cold sleeper or a warm sleeper or a hot sleeper. That said, the down does adapt to your body temperatures, which is why you want to invest in a good brand that's been certified by the Down Association. In Canada, that's the Canadian Down Mark Association. Now, there are no laws governing what goes into a duvet, and so if you really want to be safe, make sure it is certified, because you can often find with a really cheap duvet that there's chicken feathers, duck feathers, clumps of dust they take out of a vat and just put it in. If you know the brand and you trust the brand and it's, for instance, made in Canada, you can be sure you're getting 100% white Goose Down, which is what we put into our duvets. For even more information, visit How to Buy a Good Duvet at olifinelinens.com.